Today we're going to show and discuss with you the best and proper ways of measuring for both pre-hung and slab replacement entry doors. Let's talk about the benefits of buying either. A pre-hung door unit comes from the factory already hung on hinges and attached to the door frame, making it relatively easy to install, and giving you years of reliable operation and durability. Another option is to get a door slab, which is just that, the slab. It's a great purchase when you're sure your existing door frame is intact, square, not warping, damaged, or rotting. If you suspect or see visual signs of damage on the door frame, it would probably be best to purchase and install the new pre-hung door unit. We'll simply need a putty knife, a small 2x4 block, a pry bar, pencil, paper, and tape measure. To get a true measurement, you'll need to pry off the interior door trim to see the rough opening. Be careful not to damage both the wall surface and the trim itself. You can always save some future costs and reinstall it again after installing the new pre-hung door. Next, we clean out and remove any old insulation from the rough opening that may interfere with being able to clearly see and measure from the edges of the frame and wall. This rough opening is the gap in between the door jamb and the inner edge of your wall or drywall. You should be able to see the framing or other wall material here. We'll take horizontal measurements in 3 places of the width of the rough opening. That's from one edge of the frame to the opposite edge of the frame. Then we'll take the vertical measurements in the same manner, again in 3 places, from the edge of the header stud down to the bottom of the door sill or threshold. You may need to pull back any carpeting if it's blocking your view of the edge of the sill and tape measure. Be sure to reposition any insulation, carpeting, or trim you removed until you have your pre-hung door ready to install. If all you want or need is the door slab, we'll measure for that now. Start by standing where you can see the door hinges on the closed door. For an in-swing door, you'll see the hinges from the inside of your house. For an out-swing door, the hinges are visible from the outside of your house. We measure in 3 places the horizontal width of the frame and record the smallest number. Make sure you're measuring the frame and not the door stops. Otherwise, your new door slab will be too narrow. A quick explanation. The door stop is the slat built inside the door frame to prevent it from swinging through when closed. Many times, the door stop will have weather stripping applied to it. And again, we'll measure the height the same way, in 3 places, and record the smallest number. Measure from the top inside edge of the frame down to the top of the sill. Finally, we measure for the door thickness. That's it. Once you have either the rough opening or door frame measurements, take them in and speak with a representative. They'll help you locate the appropriate size new wood, fiberglass, or steel pre-hung unit or slab door for your home. There are many ways to measure for door replacement. This is one of the best ways.